Hi everybody, James Blackwell's JB Commercial Finance here. Now, what is the role of a commercial finance broker? Why would you use one rather than just do the research yourself? Well, to be perfectly honest, it's the same as anything in life. Why do it yourself when you can pay someone to do it for you and be guaranteed to get the results you actually need? So my job as a commercial finance broker is to talk to the client, normally see a client, sometimes it's over the phone, depends on what they want, take their requirements, take what they want, not what one lender is particularly able to offer them, and then apply what they want to the whole marketplace, make it, mould it into a proposition which is acceptable to a lender, and then get approval and see the process through from beginning to the end. So it's not a case of you see a customer, they want to borrow £100,000 and all of a sudden it takes 5 minutes and here you go, here's what's available. Now sometimes there can be an element of that. I wish there was more of it, it's a lot easier for me. But more often than not, it's about explaining to the client what's likely to be available to them based on what they've told me, what's likely not to be available, which is just as important based on what they've told me, and then applying my knowledge of the marketplace to the application, putting the client in touch with a lender, overseeing the process and making sure that any hiccups are overcome as quickly as possible. Then it sometimes can be quite an onerous task, depending on how truthful the customer has been in the first place. Sometimes you don't get the full picture, which is always frustrating. Sometimes lenders have a tendency to change their policy or even change their mind throughout the process. So the whole process can be a little bit challenging, and generally, as anyone who's borrowed in the commercial space before will tell you, bumps tend to come along, whether it's with legals, whether it's with valuations, whether it's with credit history. There quite often appears to be a bump in the road. So rather than just going to your lender directly and then having the back and forth conversation there, a broker will smooth that path as best they can to make sure that the best deal possible and the best result possible is achieved for the client. Now that isn't even considering the fact that a broker like myself will get the best possible deal for the customer and save them the time. So if you've got a bank, if you're with one of the high street banks and you want to borrow a sum of money, you go to them, they turn around and say, we can't lend you what you want, but we can lend you this. But that's not what you've asked for. And therefore there may be other options for you. My job is to try and find those options for you and to see how they compare and to get the deal across the line for you. So I hope that's helped a little bit in understanding what myself or any other commercial finance broker will do and how we can help your business. Please like, share, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. I'll see you soon. I'm James Blackwell. Thank you very much.